Alright, just showing you guys just quickly how to do it. Obviously, there's better ways to do this. It's just, since it's due tomorrow, if you guys just want a quick way of color correcting and correcting the audio. So for color correction, so you're on your clip. One thing I added was on every video clip, I added faded film. Just kind of a lot of YouTubers and stuff do this kind of look. So if you want yours to match similar to mine, that's what I added. I just made it 40. Besides that, then go back to basic correction and you click on the little dropper here and click on anything that's white, and it will do its best to auto correct the color. So like if the actual film has a white or a bluish tone to it, then it should make all the tones come out, or if it has a warmer tone, it should make all the warmer tones come out. So see, if I just click on it like that, if I clicked on her here, there, it just tries to find the right color. So white is your best reference point to making it match. So whatever frame it is, try to find the closest white to make it match. So right there made it a little bit better. Most of our footage was shot on auto white balance, so it's actually pretty hard to really color correct everything because there's not actual data for everything to be corrected because it was automatically done. So that's kind of why she's looking a little orangey. You know, I could do this and try and change it, but for me personally, I find that a little too blue. So I'm just going to leave it a little bit warmer like it should naturally be. But even with here, you can see everybody's pretty warm. I could, again, do something like that. Looks a little cooler. You know, if you played around more of this, you probably could get it to exactly the way you aesthetically want it. But if you're just looking for the quickest way, then you just find something white and click on it. So that's for video. For audio, so you click a clip, right click it, right click it so that all these options come up, click edit clip in Adobe Audition. I've already done all my audio, so I'm not going to actually apply anything, but what you do is look for an area where there's just white noise. So before I did this, there was a bunch of like haziness from the building, so you would hear a lot of like background sound, but now you don't hear anything because I already corrected it. But what you do is grab an area, highlight it, go to Effects, Noise Reduction Restoration, Noise Reduction Process. You would click Capture Noise Print. Once you've done that, this would have changed. Then you press Control, CTRL, at the same time as pressing A. That highlights the rest of the track. Then you click Apply, and that should automatically remove most of the unwanted background noise. Now, another trick, if there's a certain part, like I found a lot of this audio, there's a lot of thuds and bumps. What you can do is you can highlight that area, and you can grab this and pull it to the left so that it's in the negative. And when you do that, it'll actually just make that area completely silent, and you can tell because this is all bumpy. But when you change it, it'll get smaller, and you can keep doing that until it's non-existent, until you can't hear it anymore. Okay, so anyways, when you have done the part though, the actual taking out the background noise, the method that I just showed, once that's done, there's already a dynamic link between Audition and Premiere. So either press Control S and that saves this file, or just click File and click Save. When you do that, it'll automatically save the one that's already in here. So if you already have this layout, you don't have to worry about having to drag and drop and like resync everything. You can literally just do whatever you're doing in Audition, press Control Save, and it'll automatically save it on here. The last thing is to make sure, as Eddie taught, all of your levels are around the -12 line. It can be as high as -6. It could be higher if it's just for like a moment that part happens, but for the most part, hang around the 12. And you do that by adjusting your sliders in the audio clip mixer tab. As you can see, audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes all the way. The audio was kind of recorded poorly. So for like Boom, you would have to make sure next time to actually monitor, like really monitor and make sure that all your levels are 12. All of mine weren't at all. They were actually very low. They were like around here. So most of my audio clips, watch, if I click on them, I think pretty much all of them actually, except for one, I had to pretty much crank everything up. That's about it.